Okay then guys, and what's going on? Cloud Plays here, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're inside of Hogwarts Legacy, and we've got a load of things that we're going to be breaking down for you guys today, including why Hogwarts Legacy needs to do well to survive for the future of gaming as an overall. We're going to get into that one. It's quite an important discussion, and I want you guys to get involved in the comment section and let me know what you guys are thinking. But we're also going to do a quick breakdown, as somebody actually uploaded a Hogwarts Legacy versus a Hogwarts Harry Potter Half-Blood Prince gameplay from way back in the day, and we're going to do a quick comparison movement on that because it actually looks absolutely crazy how well it's come in 10 years. And then we're going to be breaking down some of the leaks and where you guys can find them, because WB Games has actually struck it down on the channel, so you ain't going to see it here. Anywho, with that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, we're doing a giveaway at 50,000 subscribers where you guys can win yourselves an Xbox Series S plus a game of your choice. If you want to get involved with that, head down to the description, drop me a follow on either Instagram or Twitter, and then make sure you're a subscriber here on the channel. Leave a comment with your username and the platform you followed me on, and we can dive onto it. So starting off, we have got some very important conversations to have about Hogwarts Legacy and why it actually needs to do well. So a lot of you guys, if you don't already know and have been living under a rock, will know that Hogwarts Legacy has come underneath quite a large controversial flip in the gaming community and in just, well, the community as an overall. The world does all seem to be talking about JK Rowling and her opinions versus how it is that it will affect Hogwarts Legacy, and there is a massive boycott currently outstanding, and all you have to do is type Hogwarts Legacy into a Twitter page and you will find that there is comments upon comments upon comments about how if you buy this game you are going to be supporting this whole anti-trans movement and all of this sort of stuff, and it's actually bonkers that it's managed to get this far. So why is it important for Hogwarts to actually do well off the back of this? Well, not only is it the #1 most sold game so far on Steam and PlayStation, and it hasn't even launched yet. That is a good sign. The reason it's a good sign is because at the moment, the way that gaming is, people are highly influenced by other people. It's kind of how the world works and operates, as a massive chain mechanism. People are influenced by other people and they will react off of the way that other people act, and this will work really badly if this game doesn't do well on launch. The main reason for that is because it will essentially show that the woke movement that goes around between cancel culture and stuff like that, being able to just take down a game on launch and stuff, is going to be a issue. This means that essentially a game can be as good as it wants, but if people do not like what it stands for or anything like that, then they are going to be able to just strike it down by a simple movement on social media. This is really important for Hogwarts Legacy to do well, because it actually dictates the future of how people can control the release of a game and how popular it genuinely can be. Right now it seems to be going all out balls to the wall, and Hogwarts Legacy seems to be one of the most sold games this year. Even though we're still in January, it seems to be the #1 most sold game right now, and is looking to be a hard hitter for 2023 as an overall. And hopefully it keeps it going this way, because the articles get worse and worse and people's opinions get more stupid and more stupid, especially when we've got things like people saying that if you support the Hogwarts Legacy game, then you are essentially saying that you are in support for harm against trans people, although that's just not the case. That's like saying if you buy a Blizzard game, that means that you're okay against sexual assault. No, it doesn't mean that either. But this is the problem that we're walking into with the general community and the way that gaming is right now. Secondly, we're going to take a look at this right here. So this is Hogwarts Legacy versus Harry Potter Half-Blood Prince, and the gameplay has been over a 13-year gap. Now 13 years may not seem like a long time to most people, but in the sense of gaming, it's actually incredible the difference that we're noticing inside of this game. You can see right here, on obviously one side we've got Hogwarts Legacy, on the other side we've got Half-Blood Prince, and just the graphic design and the detail and the imagination that's kind of gone into this game for Hogwarts Legacy in the space of 13 years has actually moved so damn far. It's absolutely insane. Now this is obviously just going to be a small clip for this, but if you guys want to go and check out the entirety of it, because there's a lot of scenes that match up inside of these games, I'll leave the link down in the description. Go and let them know that Cloud Play sent you, because personally for me this was a really, really interesting watch, and I actually couldn't believe, although 13 years has gone by, that this is the difference that we're genuinely looking at right now, because there is just such a huge, and I mean an absolutely huge, comparable difference inside of these games, let alone if we were to go even further back 5 or 6 years and take it back to a 20-year gapage difference. The games are just non-comparable at all. But that's just that one there. Next up, we're going to be talking about the leaks. So there has been a massive amount of controversy at the minute with WB Games striking down a lot of videos, a lot of posts on Reddit, posts on Twitter, posts on Instagram. They are going in hard. They actually took down one of my videos and gave me a copyright strike, I may add, so I was a little bit gutted about that. But irrelevant to it, they took down one of my videos which actually showed off some leaks with regards to the art books. Now there has been a massive leak out for images inside the art book, which has given us loads of details, including side missions, quests, new characters. We've got maps from different locations, such as the Hogwarts school itself. We had a map for that one. We also had a map for Hogsmeade as well, and that was really detailed. Then they showed like an under-detailed version of the entire map as an overall. We've got loads of character designs and the stories behind them. We have got the main storage screen for the main character preferences, where you can change things like your wand and your clothing and your abilities. There is so much that there is on there. It's absolutely mental, but obviously I can't show you any of those on screen, and if you do want to see them, then I would urge you to go down to the description. I'll leave it as the top link in the description so you guys can go and check that one out, and you'll be able to see exactly what we're talking about in there. There is a subsection inside of that Discord which obviously has a load of the leaks in there. If you guys want to add them in, feel free. If we've missed any, then feel free to add them into there for everybody else to love and enjoy before the game actually launches come February 10th. This was a massive one, just solely because it's really difficult to kind of make a movement where people are able to see them without them getting struck down. So Reddit at the moment is kind of urged up with absolutely no news whatsoever, and Twitter, to be fair, at the moment is urged up with absolutely no news whatsoever. It does seem that this weekend it has gone a little bit cold and a little bit stale with regards to any news, and maybe the people at WB Games and the developers inside of the Hogwarts Legacy team do enjoy their weekends off and they're just chilling at the moment. But hopefully we'll get some more news coming next week, as we know that the content creators that went out to actively play the game in the USA have gone through, they've played the game, and they've got some news to give us later on this week, including people like the Potter Collector. I'm going to be keeping an eye heavily on that, and if you guys want to get involved with the information that's at hand, then please make sure you stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button with post notifications turned on, because you know full well as soon as anything hits the internet, you're going to find it right here. We're also going to be going live on February 7th with the game on launch, and we are going to be busting through as much as we can for as long as we can, up until the point where the energy drinks stop me from staying awake. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. Thank you so much again for watching the video, and thank you so much for your ongoing support. Hogwarts Legacy genuinely does seem to be changing my life in the scene of YouTube, and hopefully we can keep that going for years to come. Big shout out to you guys, and thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, appreciate your faces, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.